family wakes up to a most delightful weather. The sky is spotlessly blue, the air windless and warm. The roses seem to have spent all night encouraging one another to bloom for the occasion. With such a magnificent setting, a garden party is bound to take place. Breakfast is not yet over before the main king spread up the marquee. From afar echoes the voices of the men from the marquee.
Where do you want the marquee, Mother? Ah, dear child, there's no use asking me. I will be determined to leave everything for you children this year. Don't treat me as mother, treat me as the honored guest.
You have to go, Laura. You can't just Laura runs enthusiastically into the garden to greet them. Her eyes are gleaming with fascination the moment she enthusiastically into the garden to greet them. Her eyes are gleaming with fascination the moment she catches sight of them. Yet she feels a most active mother, dignified and cool.
Good morning. Is it about the marquee?
That's right, miss. That's about it.
Just cheer up, you'll well it. Well, what about
Cheer.
you?
Cheer up, we won't bite.
Well, what about a little? Would that do?
I don't fancy it, miss. Not conspicuous enough. If you ask me, I'll put it somewhere and give you a bang slap in the eye. You follow?
Then slap in the eyes? Sure. Well, tennis court. What about a tennis court?
Loyton Bank, are you?
There's one there.
Look here, miss. That's the place. I will do just fine.
Marquee Man 2 hears this and goes to that place, leaving Marquee Man 1 smelling the scents of rose lavender in the garden.
Why can't I have workmen like you for my friends, rather than the silly rich boys I know?
Are you there, matey? Matey!
Such friendliness. Laura, Laura, coming.
Back door was blocked by a standing group of people, busily talking to each other. Something had happened. There's been an horrible accident. A man killed.
How? Where?
No, little book, just below the mist. There's a young chap in there. And next door, the captain. This hall, the shop, fashion engine, and they will throw down on the back of the net. Killed! Better than the little from the hall.
Everything?
Stop everything, Laura. What do you mean?
Stop the garden party.
Stop the garden party. That is absurd. We can't do anything of the kind. Nobody expects us to. We show traffic.
But we can't have a garden party with the bandage just outside the front gate.
Oh, Laura, I feel just as sympathetic. But we can bring back a drunken man back to life having said the name.
Mother, can I come into your room?
Of course, my child. Why? What's the matter?
Mother, a man has been killed.
Not in the garden. Oh, what a fright you gave me.
But of course we can't have a garden party. But then everybody is arriving. Our heroes, Mother. They're merely neighbors.
Use your common sense, Laura. That death is only by accident that we know by far. And honestly, I can't really understand how they keep living in those tiny pocket holes. That death is understandable. We should still be having our party, shouldn't we?
Isn't it terribly helpless of us?
Child, the hat is young. It is made for you. It is too young for you. I mean, look at yourself. I've never seen you with such a picture.
Mother,
Oh, you're being absurd, Laura. People like that don't expect sacrifices from us. And it's very unsympathetic of you to just ruin everybody's enjoyment.
don't understand.
In her room, quite by chance, the first thing she saw was this charming girl in the mirror, in her black hat trimmed with gold daisies and long black velvet ribbon. Never had she imagined she could look like that. Is mother right?
Is Mother right? Am I being extravagant?
Perhaps this was extravagance. Just for a moment, she had another glimpse of that poor woman and those little children and the body being carried into the house. but it all seemed blurred, unreal, like a picture in the newspaper. I remember it.
Remember it again after the party's over.
And followed him to the hall.
Sorry.
Hello. Good. You look stunning. What an absolutely top.
Rồi đi, giúp nhau đi đi. Is it?
All over all. Heaven. Laura, rats off the island. Let's go and have some coffee and sausage. Yes, this has been a very successful party. Always party. Why does my children keep resisting having party?
In the garden, excited people began coming in streams and while the band was striking up and the waiters were happily running to the marquee. They are all sinking into extreme reverie, blithely oblivious to someone's death not so far away. In the deserted marquee,
Let's make up a basket. Set those poor creatures on our finest food. This will be the greatest gift for children, and it's sure to have neighbors all in around and join them. Laura, get me the big basket out of the spare cupboards. What's the matter? It's a good thing. It's a good idea. What's the asshole with you today? A moment ago, you're all being sympathetic, and now,
lấy cái basket. Take it yourself, darling.
take it yourself, darling. Oh, and put some autumn lilies in it too. Oh, that has was so impressed. Autumn lilies. But the autumn lilies are really then just the basket then. Oh, Laura, don't on any account. What? Never mind, move along. Wait a minute.
What's wrong with this girl? Why couldn't she realize she's gone down a hill to somewhere where men lay dead? The girl has some empathy. But oh well, she is standing at the door now.
Please help me go. I'll just leave the basket and go.
Not so fast, Laura. You know that's not sincere of you. Thankfully, the widow's sister showed an influence and asked her to walk in. The widow was sitting in front of the fire to the with confusion, and while the strange little one was standing there with a basket.
So remote, so peaceful. He is dreaming. Never. All is well, said that sleeping face. This is just as it should be.
Past all those dark people. Rồi, ra đi Lori. At the corner of the lane, she met Lori. Lori, is that you, Laura?
Is that you, Laura? Yes. My mother was worried about me. This is alright.
Quite. Oh, Laurie.
Don't cry.